Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to film about my January favorite, and I'm so sorry for the lighting. Like, it's so bright and sunny in the morning up until like half an hour ago. It suddenly turns so gloomy for whatever reason. I don't understand, but I really want this video to be up this Friday, and today is the day where I'm free before Friday, so that's the reason. I'm so sorry for the bad lighting. I'm already talking too much, so let's just jump into my January favorites. The first thing that I'm gonna talk to you guys about is this Fresho skin freshener. I believe this is this is a Japanese brand, and I bought this in Watson's, Malaysia. It sells across a few countries. I knew that Taiwan has it as well, and the reason why I love this is because this mist, I don't know if you could see it, like this spray, it doesn't come out like in your face. Some type of mist, it really like caught you off guard. It's too hard, it's too strong or whatsoever. It's really moisturizing and it smells so good. It smells almost like citrusy, and also I really love the spray. The reason why it's so little, because I genuinely started to use it around 3 weeks ago, and I instantly fell in love with this. And the next one is a sunscreen. This is the Innisfree Perfect UV Protection Stick. It's an oil control one, and it has SPF 50. You just have to do this on your face, and then you just leave it. You're supposed to apply 2 to 3 layers of this to your face, but other than using it as a sunscreen, I also use it as a primer, because I find it's a bit like silicone-y. If I use it as a primer, after applying on my face, I will kind of like massage it on my face, kind of like push it in. Yeah, and that's what I use. And the next thing that I'm gonna talk about is also from Innisfree, is the Canola Honey Lip Balm. I bought this in Singapore Changi Airport back in September when I come back to the UK, and at first I really don't like this because it's kind of like could you see, like, it's a bit too shiny for me. But now that it's really cold and the air is really dry, I really like it. And I don't know if it's because of me changing my perspective on the lip balm, or is that really because it's winter and it's less shiny. I just feel like when I pop this on my lip, even without any lip stain or anything underneath it, it just makes my, I almost want to say skin, but it almost makes my lips look so healthy, and it kind of like, it makes my lips look a little bit more colored. But I just love it very, very much. This stuff, my aunt bought this in Thailand. It's basically an inhaler. I don't know how to pronounce this, but basically when you have nose block, you just have to turn it up, and here it's like you just inhale it. And the other end of this is double-ended. This you could act like an ointment, like if you're having a headache or anything, just like apply on your forehead or whatever that you would like to. So it's kind of, it works really well for my nose because I'm having flu like 2 times for the past couple of weeks, so this helped me a lot. And the next thing that I'm gonna talk about is a skincare. This is the Cosrx Centella Blemish Cream. This is one of the products that I will review in my next video. The skincare product review will be up the week after this video. It looks like this. It has a very nice tea tree oil scent, and this is supposed to help you to clear your blemishes and it really worked. It's not oily, it's not drying your skin, because typically a blemish cream kind of like dry the area on where you put them, but this is the opposite. This is almost hydrating on the skin, and the cream is like this. Like if I have a spot, like recently I have a lot of spot between my eyebrows, I just do this. But if I wanna kind of like I'm so sorry for the noise, but when I want to target like my acne scars, I just apply it like this. Like if you spread it, it will apply like a moisturizer. So it depends. Like I mean, you could totally apply like this on your acne scars, but I just don't feel like doing it because I want to save it, because it works so well. I think it's suitable for sensitive skin too. And it's made with natural Centella asiatica leaf water as a base for minimum hydration with calming and soothing effect. So if you have acne prone skin, if you have acne issue, if you wanted to explore on a product, like a new product for your acne or blemishes, this is a product to go for. Okay, I'm almost done. 3 more. And here I want to talk about, I love a lot of Innisfree stuff this month. It is the Innisfree Israel Squeeze Mask. It looks like this. Out of all of, they have plenty of squeeze masks with different ingredient, different usage. I love the rose one, the lime, the cucumber one. This 3 is my top favorite. And for, you know, when I have the concern for, you know, for breakout or anything, I will use the Bija one, which is this one, and also the tea tree oil one. I really recommend the rose one because, I don't know, for the skin, like for my skin is not as smooth like previously. I just feel like when I use the rose sheet mask, it just brighten out my face, brighten out my whole complexion the next day when I woke up. It's really good. I tell my friends all about it. It's really good. This is the only one that I have right now, which I'm kind of sad. But you could get it on innisfreeworld.com. I swear I'm gonna buy it if it has like buy 10 free 10. This is the book that I fall in love with actually in December, but I didn't bother to do a December favorite, so I put it in the January favorite. It's A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I don't know if I pronounced the author's name correctly, but this is really a good book. Towards the end, when you finish reading this book, it gives you a deep meaning about this. Like, I don't know, it's just me or whatever. I just started to think about life. Like, is there something that we knew what's gonna happen? We knew deep down in our heart, but we don't have the courage to face it. We just want to ran away from all the stuff that we don't want to face. We have to face it one day. And this book is not thick at all. It's very easy to read, but I think you'll need some imagination to kind of like put the pieces together, or kind of like to really get what it means. And the last thing that I'm gonna talk about is a combination of drink that I really love. This is the like green tea olet. To be very honest, with this alone, it tastes so bad. It's so sweet and so not matcha like. One day I just crossed my mind, I love green tea latte a lot, so what if I pop this into my latte? And I got myself a Nespresso machine a few months ago, and I just take a capsule, like a Nespresso capsule, make myself a latte, do this, add milk, and then add this, and it's so delicious. It's really delicious. And those are my January favorites. I really enjoy this stuff throughout the month of January, and maybe 1 or 2 of them since December. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and follow us on Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.